Hey guys, welcome back to another teaching with me, Steve Doc. So guys, I've done a previous vid before on working with angels and demons, how to balance it out, right? Because I get that question so often. And also, I think too many people think you have to choose a side, and it completely doesn't work that way. That's not the truth of it. You don't have to choose a side. That's based on a limiting belief system or a fear factor, which you have to break. So I've made certain notes on this. I'm going to be pinpointing and calling out the notes that I made to keep the video short and concise as possible. So again guys, if you appreciate my teachings, the time I put into it in the vids, show the like, share the vids. I believe there are plenty of people who need to hear this truth and power that's out there. And again, if you do require any of my teachings one-on-one, I do offer Skype or Zoom consultation sessions, and we get a lot done in that hour. Obviously spell work, invocation, tarot reading, my chaos magic course, accessing your higher self, healing trauma, whatever the situation you find yourself in. I basically cover everything that's got to do with the occult, esoteric, and magic. So that's it. Let's jump into this teaching now, okay? And it's pretty serious teaching, and once you absorb this, you will realize actually how much more access and power you have. So this is again a very big part of why I do this, for it's to actually teach you guys what your birthright basically is. Okay, so how to safely work with demons and angels. And when I say demons, I'm tired of doing that, but by now those regulars should know. Okay, so firstly, like I just mentioned now, you have to first break your boundaries, your boxes, your limitation, and your fear of what you think it's actually all about or how it actually works. So learn more for sure. Grow in this knowledge, okay? But break those boundaries, break those limitations, because you are so much more. And I'll touch on to that now, and I have touched on it in certain vids. Once you become fully aware of yourself, you will realize these things, okay? In that same note, understand and know what you are, right? Act, think, speak, behave in this manner as a divine creation, and you will easily see and work successfully in this manner in the spiritual and interdimensional realms. Okay, therefore, because once you've reached the state of memory actually and of knowledge that you are a divine being, right, you will know instantly, and you'll have this outreach effect that you can smoothly reach out to and work with any entity of your choosing, whether it's on the archangel side, the angels, Shema angels, Orisha, the so-called demons. You can do all of these things, but again, remember, you will have this access, right, because of your knowledge and memory now, but it doesn't necessarily mean they are going to or have to work with you. Not when we're talking about the bigger boys. In some cases, which I'm not going to get into now, you can then command certain entities. I refer to them as like lower level entities, or a succubi, for example, or a lower level parasite for certain workings. Those you can command. But the bigger boys, when you're reaching out for assistance and further teachings and power, that's also based on them accepting your request and your petition, your invocation. Okay, so yes, saying all of that, some of them are obviously fierce, some of them can be dangerous, some of them can be very deceitful. So before reaching out, even in this knowledge and memory state, I again encourage you, learn more. If you need to learn more steps like one-on-one, rather reach out to me. I will teach you and I will guide you, because knowledge is power. And again, work respectfully, always work respectfully with these entities, and work separately. Like, keep your stations, your alter egos completely separate from each other. I wouldn't even light them at the same time. If you cast in like two separate spells, right, with two separate invocations, you can do it in the same time frame but separate areas. But what you can't do, according to what I've experienced, is don't cast two spells of the same nature, the exact same nature, the same spell, one with an angel, for example, and one with a demon, for example, at the same time. Don't do that. There will be a clash, almost like based on like conflict of interest. So don't do that. And again, I can go deeper in these teachings if you like, one-on-one. And then obviously afterwards, do a cleansing. And keep in mind, these things can be done, but most of all, it is the fear and lack of understanding that creates problems when you do these things and you find yourself like experiencing a problem of some sort or something went wrong. It's the understanding and fear. So guys, again, I appreciate you watching the vid. Show the like, and again, if you need any of my help, teachings or services, simply hit me up and I will get back to you. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Cheers, be good or not.